Mr. Savage.
I am the hacksmith.
It's a term I coined as a throwback to the good old days when the blacksmiths were the makers of society. They were the person you went to if you ever need anything made, fixed, or repaired. Enter the hacksmith of the 21st century. A jack of all trades, master of none. I'm 23, and I work as a mechanical designer by day, and a tinkerer by night. I have a bachelor's of engineering with a focus on mechanical systems, and I've even dabbled in robotics. I've been making, breaking, and fixing things ever since I was a kid. One of my first hobbies included making chainmail, and I got pretty good at it. Here's a gladiator sleeve I made recently. In high school, I gravitated towards the applied sciences and took all the tech classes. Back in 2007, a team of students and I took home the national prize at Skills Canada for a soccer-playing robot. As I neared graduation from high school, I sought out my next major project, converting a car to electric. My friend and I took a 1993 Honda Del Sol and the guts of an electric forklift and made something we lovingly referred to as the Del Selectric. Check it out.
So, we're ready for our second major test drive. We've got the DC to DC converter hooked up and the speed controller. Everything's wired nicely through the car. See, into the seat, main power contactor, and into the trunk. All the batteries and the chargers. We also have the speed controller's program, which not only allows us to program the motor, but we can also monitor stuff. Start it. Yep, the car's on. The car's very low.
Sadly, as poor college students, we could not afford new batteries for it, or the exorbitant fees the insurance company wanted, so it never got on the road. Well, legally.
During my engineering degree, I had a co-op term at a machine shop where I learned many useful skills. They even let us use the tools on our own time. This led to the creation of my very first prop replica, Wolverine claws. I designed them in 3D CAD,
Had them water jet cut, machined, grinded, welded, and then finally nickel plated. And relatively speaking,
Ready?
they actually work.
Yeah.
Anyways, a few years later, I got bored, and I decided to spice up the claws. And I thought, what better way to do that than to electrify them? So I zapped them with 10,000 volts. Take a look. Even CNET posted a story about it.
I have a 3D printer and have plans to get a laser cutter as well as a small mill when I have more space. Some of my current projects I'm working on include a 3D printed Iron Man helmet, not quite finished yet, a working Type 2 phaser from the original Star Trek series, and after being inspired by your grappling hook gun in Mythbusters, I'm building one of those too.
Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed my video. Now, there's one last thing I need to mention. As you may have noticed, I'm Canadian. I realize this is against the terms and conditions of the competition, but I'd like to think out of the box, and I hope that if you let my video into the competition and I win, I will volunteer to be your Inventern. No prize, no flights, no nothing. I'll come to you. Maybe that'll go around the legal jargon that prevents out-of-state entries? I don't know, but I hope so, because it would be an honor to work with you. Thanks for watching.